Hey, I want to welcome everybody out to our broadcast today. My name is Trevor, and I'm going to be your host, and we are talking about eBay and sales tax setup. A lot of you guys have learned, and even if you haven't learned, I'll just restate it now, that when you sell an item on eBay, you don't have to charge sales tax, right? Except for in one case, and that's if you sell an item to someone who lives within your state. Your state being where you have what we call nexus. And nexus is just a fancy way of saying where your business is located. So if your business is located in the state of Utah, which mine is, and I make a sale, right? I make a sale to somebody who lives in my state, then I by law should be charging them sales tax. If I'm in Utah and my business is in Utah and I sell to somebody who lives in Texas, I don't charge them state sales tax. They don't pay any sales tax, and I don't charge any sales tax. So, just so you understand the rule in the law, you are required by law, if you have an ongoing internet business, to charge sales tax to buyers who live in your state, which means the other 49 states are good, right? You don't need to charge sales tax for those states. So, two parts about that. One, how do you set that up, right? How do you actually facilitate that in eBay? And then two, you need to be licensed before you do it. Okay. So whenever I have somebody that's like, "Hey, Trevor, help me set up my sales tax on eBay," so I'm doing it. My first question is always, "Well, wait a minute. We don't set that up until you're licensed to charge sales tax." See, nobody can just sell a product and choose to charge sales tax in the name of the state. You have to be licensed to do that. And usually the type of license you need would be what's called a state resale permit or a state tax ID or state resale license or state tax license. I just gave it like 4 different names, but really like it all means the same thing. But it's done on the state level. So if you live in North Carolina and you're looking for a state resale license, even for as many years as I've been in this business, I actually don't know where you go to get that because I haven't done business in North Carolina. But I could probably give you an idea. I'd probably go to somewhere like, North Carolina state website. I'd probably start there with a Google search, and I'd find nc.gov. And I'd probably look for like a business section. There's an agencies right here. Maybe I'll click on agencies. And we'll see if we can find something about tax here. And again, I didn't pre-screen this page, so I'm just kind of looking with you guys while we're doing this. Let's see. Industrial Commission. I did a search for tax, and I have e-file your taxes down here, but that's not what I want. How about business? Economic Development Partnership. Maybe this one right here? Like a Commerce Department? Yeah, maybe this one. Let's click on this and just see. Business Link North Carolina provides business owners with information and resources available from the state of North Carolina to assist their companies, startups, blah, blah, blah. It sounds like the right spot. They've got to contact us here. I would reach out to them and find out how to get a state tax ID or a state resale permit. Boom, just like that, right? That's how you can go about finding where to do it. But so I won't belabor that point on this training. I just want you to know that you need it. And talk to your coach if you have questions. We're not a tax consulting firm. We're a group of entrepreneurs that teach people how to run online businesses, but I'm certainly not licensed to give you tax advice, so please keep that in mind. However, that's my advice is go seek out getting a license before charging sales tax, okay? Or contact your local tax professional, and they can probably help you get it done a little bit faster. So let's fast forward and assume you've got your state reseller permit or state tax ID, right? So you log into your eBay account. I'm logged into an account right now, so I'm going to come up here and click on My eBay. Now this may look a little different on your screen. You got to remember that eBay on everybody's computer and browser looks a little bit different, but I'm going to find the account section, and in this particular spot, it's right here. That's the account link. So let's click on account. All right, and when I get to account, I want to come here to what's called site preferences. Okay, so I'm going to click on site preferences. Once I get here, I'm going to scroll down and look for what I need, which I believe is under the heading called Payment from Buyers, and it's called Use Sales Tax Table, okay? And I scroll over to the right-hand side and I select Edit. Now it's going to give me sales tax rates for all 50 states here, okay? There's two columns. There's the actual rate box that you put in, and then you can select or put a check in this box if you want to charge sales tax on shipping and handling. The question I get from clients is, hey, I live in Wyoming. Do people or does the state require me to charge sales tax on shipping and handling? Guys, I don't know. You need to check with your state on that. But if you follow a lot of what we teach, we don't teach you to charge shipping and handling. We build all of our charges into the price of our product, so that may not even be relevant to you. So find your state, and in this case, I'll scroll down, and here's the state of Utah, and I put in my sales tax rate for the state. And at the very, very bottom of the screen, I click Save, and boom, I am done. And that's it. So the next time somebody comes and finds an eBay item of mine and buys it, and they put in that they are from Utah, and I'm shipping to Utah, and their billing address is Utah or whatever, eBay will automatically charge them that extra sales tax. And that extra amount of money will go into my PayPal account. I will need to make sure, as a business owner, that I just simply keep track of when I've collected sales tax, make a note of it, and then every quarter, every month, every year, whatever your state requires, write them a check for that amount, right? Pay them what you owe them, and you should be in good shape. So you can get all that information from your state's tax division. So anyway, hopefully that's helpful to you guys. That's how you set up your sales tax within eBay. If you have any questions going forward, please contact your coach. We'd be happy to make sure you do this the right way. Again, we're not tax professionals, but this is our best advice. Hope that helps. See you guys soon.